noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker. And
decent chance! There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
that's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled. Great chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to...
He's in one-on-one, and the shot! And that's in! Into the lead once more! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Afghanistan have the... It's Totti! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Afghanistan have the chance to go the other way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Modric. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Wirtz. Looking to play him in. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Changes him with that pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Modric looking to pass their way up the pitch. No way through. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's come to nothing. Roberto Carlos, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And he's managed to get rid. And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. That gets us going once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Messi. Can he get onto this? Wirtz! He's got away! And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham clears without hesitation. And it's Bina. And this is Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jim City cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Wirtz. Messi looking to add to his goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Wirtz, in with the challenge. And it's Wirtz. And this is Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Van Basten. Zaire Emery. Messi. Wirtz. And the through ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. That's a delicate pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Wirtz. Van Dijk trump. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot